Welcome to the deep dive. We're always looking for ways to feel better, feel really energized, right? But sometimes we get stuck with complicated plans or things that don't last. Today, we're looking at something quite refreshing. It's from Doctor Evode Natural Healing. And their idea is that feeling good isn't about forcing things, it's more about supporting our bodies naturally, using really simple daily habits. So, our mission here is to dig into how these little choices, from morning till night, could actually change your energy, your whole sense of well being.
Exactly. And the source material we have, these excerpts from Dr. Evode Natural Healing, they put it really well. They talk about cleansing the body naturally, specifically saying it's done without harsh chemicals or expensive treatments.
Oh.
So yeah, we want to pull out the practical stuff, the things you can actually do based on what they're saying. Really understand how it works for your daily life.
Okay, so let's break down their day then. Starting with the morning, Dr. Evode talks about this ritual. Powerful but simple. Warm water, fresh lemon juice, and just a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. The claim is it kickstarts digestion, balances your pH, and flushes toxins. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But what's the real thinking behind why this particular mix works, according to them?
Well, what's interesting isn't just the ingredients on their own, it's how they work together, synergistically. The warm water that gently wakes up your digestion. Lemon gives you that enzymatic boost, plus vitamin C, and it helps get bile flowing, which is really important for dealing with fats and detoxing. Then the apple cider vinegar that brings in good bacteria and helps digestion even more. It's like a gentle nudge to your system saying, okay, the day's starting, getting it ready to absorb nutrients properly, not some harsh flush.
And that balancing pH thing, what's that about? Because the body keeps blood pH pretty stable, right?
Right, exactly. Your blood pH is tightly controlled. But in natural healing approaches like Dr. Evode's, balancing pH usually means creating an internal environment that helps your cells work best. It's about reducing the kind of systemic acidity that might build up from, say, diet or stress, helping the body's own buffering systems, not drastically changing blood pH itself, and flushing toxins. That really points to helping out your natural elimination pathways, liver, kidneys, gut, making them work more efficiently with better hydration and motility.
Okay, so that sets up the morning with a gentle, supportive start. What about later in the day? How does Dr. Evode suggest keeping that support going midday?
Right, so as the day goes on, the suggestion is to sip on green tea, but specifically with mint and a slice of ginger. These are things people have used in natural health for ages, known for cleansing and stimulating effects. Dr. Evode claims this mix supports your liver, clears your skin, and energizes the body.
Those are pretty big claims for just a cup of tea. Is there like a main benefit that causes the others, or how do they see it working?
Yeah, they do sound broad. From their perspective, it seems the skin clearing and the energy boost often come from liver support. See, the liver is our main detox organ. When it's working well, it eases the load on other pathways, like your skin and the energy. It's probably from the green tea's gentle caffeine combined with that overall cleansing effect, making things run smoother rather than, a jolt like coffee. It's about efficiency inside.
Makes sense. So beyond these specific drinks at certain times, there's another big piece Dr. Evode highlights. Hydration, but consistent, smart hydration all day long. They recommend keeping water nearby, but infused with cucumber, mint, and lemon. And they say it hydrates deeply and gently cleans your system. What's special about doing it this way, continuously, instead of just drinking plain water sometimes?
The key thing here seems to be the continuous, gentle support. It's not about a one-time cleanse or gulping down water now and then. It's more of a steady, subtle approach that keeps reinforcing the body's natural processes all day. The cucumber adds minerals and extra hydration. Mint helps digestion and tastes fresh. And the lemon carries on with that enzyme and alkalism support we talked about earlier. This constant flow helps keep cells hydrated, supports the lymphatic system. It's quietly boosting the body's ability to process and eliminate things without you really noticing.
Okay, so we've covered morning, midday, and all-day hydration. How do they suggest wrapping up the day to complete this cycle of gentle support?
So for the evening, the focus shifts to fiber-rich fruits. They mention things like papaya, pineapple, and apples. The idea is these are natural cleansers that help your body eliminate waste and improve digestion, basically setting you up well for the next day.
And this all seems to point towards a core idea, a philosophy behind it all.
Absolutely. Yeah, the big takeaway from Dr. Evode's approach really boils down to this. You don't need to force healing, just support it. That idea is behind all these methods we've discussed. When they call fruits natural cleansers, it's not about a harsh purge at all. It's about the fiber, soluble and insoluble, and those enzymes like papain in papaya or bromelain in pineapple. These things act more like a gentle brush for your gut. They encourage regular bowel movements, make sure waste gets moved out efficiently, which of course helps digestion and prevents things from getting stagnant. That's huge for feeling good overall.
Yeah.
It's all about gentle, consistent support versus aggressive fixes.
So thinking about this for you, the listener, consider how easily you could actually weave these things in. That morning drink, the midday tea, the infused water, maybe some specific fruits in the evening. It feels like a really practical way to feel more supported, maybe more vibrant, cleaner, really, from the inside out.
Yeah.
And it's built on this idea of just helping your body do what it naturally does, not fighting it.
Yeah, definitely. To wrap up, there's a real quiet power in these simple, natural things for boosting well-being. Just think about how being consistent with these little actions, day in and day out, could really add up, how it could change how you feel over time. It's those small investments adding up.
So here's something to think about. Knowing these simple, natural approaches, how might intentionally supporting your body each day actually shift your energy, your overall vitality? Maybe just consider, what's one small natural change you could try? Something to support your own system, maybe starting even today.